Welcome again, guys, to another great episode of Tea Time with Tommy. This is your host, Tommy Lee, and of course, the mysterious, non-faceless producer, Nora Brate. Happy New Year, guys. Happy holidays, and all the best for all of you in 2026. Hopefully, the world will have an amazing 2026, especially this team right here, Partizan basketball. Hopefully, these guys are going to have a great 2026, because 2025, Nora Brate, for them was awful. So
It wasn't awful.
oh, it was. We could do a documentary about 2025.
Tommy, let's first start with you. Anything interesting happen over the holidays?
Yes. So over the holidays, I have a member. I work at Equinox, a fitness club in Toronto, Canada, and I have a member who was wearing a Red Star jacket. I saw this guy was literally wearing a Red Star jacket, and I'm like, hey, are you a Red Star fan? He's like, why? And I was like, because I'm Partizan. We got beef now. And he's like, listen, Red Star's gonna win. Like, they're the better team. I'm like, no, you're wrong. Partizan's a better team. And we got into this little, wasn't like came to blows or anything. We got into this little verbal exchange, a friendly, I think, verbal exchange. But yeah. Ever since then, we give each other this dirty look. You know, every time we see each other at the club, you know, he's like, he looks at me, he's like, Red Star, and I'm like, Partizan. And that's the conversation now. So the beef is on in my workplace, but he's a customer, so I have to treat him right. He's a good guy. He's very like passionate, Nora Brate and Partizan fans, because he's a Red Star. It's like we are passionate about Partizan, right, Nora Brate? He's passionate about Red Star. So yeah, it's getting to be a rivalry at Equinox.
Who's the better team?
Partizan.
Okay.
Like, come on. Is that a question? Is that a question? So, are you testing me for something? But
Yeah, well, I need to see if you're still...
what am I wearing, Nora Brate? Come on. It's Partizan. But yeah, that's.
Right, tell me your hot takes.
All right, guys, let's go right to it. Good point, Nora Brate. Hot takes for today. Guys, let's go right to it. So Serbia's own, our favorite player, Nikola Jokic, last week got injured, so he's out 3 more weeks reportedly by the Denver Nuggets training staff. So basically, the Denver Nuggets actually came and played us, Nora Brate, in Toronto. So I got tickets for that game. Nora Brate was supposed to come, but she's a slacker and she couldn't. So I got another friend to come with me, but I'm sure me and Nora Brate will watch Jokic again live. So Jokic was injured. So basically I was frustrated. My friend was frustrated, and we saw the C team come with Jamal Murray and the G Leaguers actually, and the Raptors still lost. Pathetic. But the main thing is Nikola Jokic is out, but they got Jamal Murray. So I think the Nuggets are going to be okay. Nora Brate for now, because Jamal Murray is there. All-star player who can carry the team until Jokic comes back. Also, Aaron Gordon, Christian Braun, and Cam Johnson and Jonas Valanciunas are injured. So, not looking good for Denver right now. They've been on a 2-game losing streak now. So, tough. Topic number 2. Speaking of the Raptors, yes, they lost to the Jokic-less Nuggets and the last place Wizards this past week. Awful. Big wins, though, over Golden State and Orlando. Watching that game live, Nora Brate and Partizan fan, it was great. Like, my friend wants to thank you, Nora Brate, for not coming so he could go.
You're welcome.
And but it was great. You know what? It made it more competitive, because I'm thinking, Nora, that if they had Jokic, it would not have been competitive at all. I think the Nuggets would have totally blown us out of Scotiabank Arena. But since that it was Jamal Murray and a bunch of G Leaguers, it was competitive. So that's the state of the Raptors right now, Nora. You know, and Partizan Nation and Tea Time folks. So it was a great game, though. It came to the wire. Brandon Ingram missed the buzzer. Brandon Ingram shot the 3-pointer with 0 seconds left. He hit it. We thought we tied the game, but video reviews said that the ball was on his fingertips when it hit 0 seconds, so it didn't count. So we lost. That's why we lost to the Nuggets. Yeah. Pathetic. So I'm thinking, watching that game, Nora, I believe we need a center a big body that can rebound, post up, and block. And we definitely need like a go-to player. Brandon Ingram's doing great for us, Nora, and Tea Time fans, but he's just not the guy. I'm thinking of a trade. My friend proposed this, so I'm taking my friend's advice here. How about we trade Brandon Ingram and Emmanuel Quickly for Devin Booker?
Oh, wow.
If Phoenix goes for that. BI and Quickly.
There's no way Devin's leaving Phoenix.
Hey, you know, we got the pieces for you, Dev. So if you want to come help us out.
But
I personally don't think he's a needle mover, but I think he could be a needle mover, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, that's that was a topic number 2 there. We'll go on to topic number 3. So, okay, so I was talking about getting a center, Nora, for the Raptors. We did acquire a center, but he's not like a big body, but I think he's a great addition. Mo Bamba was signed last week by the Toronto Raptors for the shot blocking because Jakob Poeltl's old and useless now and he can't play anymore. And
Tommy, in the new year, we need to tone down your...
I'm sorry. Okay. He's injured. And Mamu, can't pronounce the name, Shivish Willie, whatever. He's more of like a 3-point threat. He's not like a defensive stopper at center. So we got Mo Bamba. So he's going to add shot blocking, Nora, and he's going to fill the void for that, and maybe a couple of rebounds. But he's skinny. He's too skinny to be our main big center. We still need to acquire that center with a big body that can do the rebounding because we're getting out rebounded. We got out rebounded by the Denver Nuggets C team, and we're just getting out rebounded every game. We're just too skinny on the block. So great addition for Mo Bamba, but we still need to trade for a big body. Okay, let's go right now to number 4 here. Yes, number 4 is it? Did I miss a topic? Oh well, here we go. Next one is the Maple Leafs, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yes, I'm going to do the biggest hot take ever so far on this Tea Time with Nora, guys. I think by the end of this season, if the Leafs don't win the cup, I don't think they're going to even make it to the Stanley Cup Finals. I think we should look into, I'm not saying we should do it, Nora, but I think we should look into trading our superstar Austin Matthews. I think right now is the time to trade him in the offseason to get lots of draft picks and young prospects because, I mean, technically we gave Matthews and Marner 10 years, Nora, to win the Stanley Cup, and they haven't delivered. It's time to move on. He's still an amazing player, so I think it's time. I think we should trade Austin Matthews to get draft picks. Way too long, he could become injury prone. Teams won't like give up as much assets for him. So I think do it now. Do it now while he's still under contract. So, ooh, smoke and take there, Nora, you know? And of course, and then before we get to the Partizan thing, guys, Team Canada roster was announced real quickly, Nora. Team Canada hockey was announced for the Olympics. Sorry, Nora, Serbia does not have a hockey team because you guys suck. I'm gonna tone down. I'm sorry. Sorry, Partizan Nation. I'm gonna tone it down. No. So you guys are killing it in basketball, though, Nora. Serbia is killing it in basketball. So Team Canada hockey was announced. The roster is set. I like the roster, Nora, for Team Canada hockey. You got Crosby, McDavid, McKinnon, all the best players in the world on Team Canada. One person that was missing, though, that I don't like, guys, is Sam Bennett. I believe that's a huge mistake by Hockey Canada not to put Sam Bennett on the team. He's like a physical guy, heart and soul of the Florida Panthers right now, who won the Stanley Cup 2 past years, Nora, and now he helped with the 4 Nations for Team Canada hockey, and now he's not on the team. Makes no sense. So is I don't like that. That's my hot take for that. Let's go to Partizan, the 2 hot takes right now. So basically, Partizan has added a new coach and a new player. Nora, for Juan, I can't pronounce his name properly, but is it Juan Penaroya? Did I pronounce that right? Juan Penaroya, yes, he's now the new coach. He coached for Valencia, Baskonia, FC Barcelona, and Partizan. His best was winning the Spanish Cup with, I believe it was with it says FC Barcelona here. Yeah, he won the Spanish Cup the one time. Sorry, with Manresa. I don't know what that team is. The Manresa. He won the Spanish Cup in 1996. It's the only good thing he did. So I mean, but it seems to be successful, I guess. But that's the only successful thing he did. Not a lot. Can't compare to Obradovic, but We'll see what he can do. Also, we signed, you remember Cameron Payne from the OKC Thunder? Back in the day, Noah Brate, we have signed Cameron Payne as well. Big additions, guys, to the Happy New Year for Partizan basketball. So let's give these guys a chance. I don't know. I can't judge them. I can't say if they're going to do good or bad, Nora, because we have to see at the end of the year how Juan Penaroya and Cameron Payne play out. So that's a huge news. The other huge news I just heard, thanks to Nora Brate.
Yeah, I was just about to cut in.
Last take. Yeah, this is the big one.
Guy, he was part of that.
It's a sad day.
It was a big buyout deal. It was €500,000.
Can we have?
And Tony Kyrie is actually gonna replace his spot.
Unbelievable. Who the heck is that? How can you replace the Euro highlight film? How can you replace my favorite player on Partizan like that? Ridiculous. I don't understand. He was one of the stalwarts at center with Bruno Fernando, and you get rid of him for this guy I didn't hear about. Unbelievable. This is the reason why we're going down. This is the reason why Partizan's going. Sorry?
To his credit, Tony is 7 foot. So.
Oh, so what? You know, there's a lot of 7-footers in the NBA. They can't do anything. You know, he's not. Can he make the?
He played for Fenerbahce. I can't even.
Fenerbahce? Yeah, the club.
And then he's coming from Moscow now, most recently.
I
don't know. Let's see what he does.
I just heard this from you, Nora, because Nora's just giving these amazing Woj bombs on me right now. It's just he was doing so well. It's not Tyrique's fault that the team faltered this year. You know, a lot of things happened.
Tyrique is like on fire, so it was probably a moment of getting a shot to get
a good team. What are we gonna say?
No, not a good team. He probably got a good offer.
Got a good offer. That's why, hey, I love you, Tyrique, man. One day we're going to get you on our podcast. He's my favorite player.
Partizan's the best team, so I don't know. Why'd you leave?
Exactly. I'll always be Partizan, but I am so sad that my favorite player has left. It's going to be a tough year for us, guys. It's going to be a tough year for us. So all the best to Tyrique. Can we have 10 seconds of silence right now, Nora Brate, for my favorite player? Who is now? I'm kidding. We don't have to sit here for 10 seconds of silence, but you know what I mean.
I don't think you're humanly capable of sitting for 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm on caffeine right now, so yeah. But hey, Tyrique, we love you. All the best. I think Partizan made a huge mistake, or did they? We'll see. But
to be determined.
The Euro highlight film is no more for Partizan. All right, guys, so we have the special edition, of course, as you all know, Partizan Nation. We are going to talk about the player, Partizan basketball player.
Yeah, who's your player today? You didn't even tell me.
Yep.
You went full on,
no
time Tommy mode.
No lie, guys, I have not told Nora about the player. I have not told him about the player.
Well, as your producer, it's hard to organize around this,
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm happy that you're taking some initiative on your favorite players.
Absolutely, and he is. Well, Tyrique was my favorite player, but maybe he will become my favorite player, Nora.
Ooh.
His name, all of you know, Partizan Nation, the one, the only, Dwayne Eddie Washington Jr. Yes, the guy that dropped 48 points that game. I forget who it was against, KR, that team for Slovenia. We're going to talk about him. Dwayne Washington Jr. So what I did, Nora, I did a lot of research. He did a really good interview. Check it out. Nora Brate and Partizan Nation in Tea Time. It's by Euro Insiders, these European basketball guys who interview European basketball players. So it was a great interview, an hour-long interview. Did some research and a lot of good tidbits about this guy, Dwayne Washington Jr. So he played at Ohio State, was one of the top players at Ohio State for 3 years. Took his chance, skipped the senior season, took his chance to go into the 2021 NBA draft. Was not drafted. Ooh. Sat there with his family watching the draft. His name was never called out. That would kill any young basketball player, not even getting your name called. So he signed with the Indiana Pacers for a 2-way contract. He played with them for 1 year. That didn't work out properly. He also played for the Phoenix Suns for a year and the Westchester Knicks, who's the GA affiliate of the New York Knicks. And then he signed with Partizan Basketball in 2024, and the rest has been history. Top point guard. So yeah, the guy went through a lot, you know, Nora and Partizan Nation. The guy went through a lot to get to where he is now. This is actually the first team, he said in that interview, Nora, the first team in his basketball career he has played for 2 years. He has played for more than 1 year. So that's something else. That's a guy that speaks resiliency about Dwayne Washington Jr. He is also, his dad played in the NBA. His dad was an NBA player as well. Also, I'm not sure who's better between the two. He didn't really say in the interview who's better, him or his dad. But his uncle is Derek Fisher. Yes, Derek Fisher of the LA Lakers. And through Derek Fisher, when he was little, he had stories in the interview where he got to meet Kobe Bryant, Shaq, you know, Robert Horry. He called all of them uncles. So he used to call him Uncle Kobe or Uncle Shaq every time. He got to meet them in like backyard barbecues and parties. He got to see them, get their autographs, pictures when he was little. So that must have been good for him. So he said in the interview, basically, guys, that he was asking when he was little, who do you want to be when you grow up? And he said basketball player. And they would ask him, the teachers would ask him, is there a backup plan? Because basketball players tough to make. He's like, no. He said there was no backup plan. Like basketball is his life. His dad, his uncle played in the NBA. There was no backup option. That's what he said in the interview. And it says that basketball is his life. It provides for his family. It gives him a living. And that's all he wants to do is play basketball. But now he's realizing he's going to have to retire one day. He's only 25 years old, so he's got a lot of years ahead of him. But when he retires, he knows he's trying to find other stuff to do. Maybe like podcasts or like media, coaching his kids. You know, so he wants to be a good dad now after he retires. So basketball was always in his life, but after he had his kids and a family, now he's thinking about family life. So after he retires. So that was a good tidbit there. He spoke about his welcome to Serbia moment, his first game at Partizan in Belgrade Arena. And he said that his first moment was when he was running out of the tunnel onto the Belgrade Arena, Partizan court, and the fans. It was the fans that was like welcome to Serbia moment for him. Like, you know, you've been to a lot of games there, Nora, at Belgrade Arena. So has Nem. And I went there with Nem that one time. I know what he means. Like, I've never seen passionate fans ever in any sports live. Like the Partizan, like you guys, Partizan Nation. So he felt that rush the first time he went on Belgrade Arena. And the fans are like, oh, they're doing that. He's actually said that. He's like, when the fans are yelling, oh, that's when he felt like, welcome to Partizan Nation. Welcome to Serbia. So, and he says that Serbia, whatever happens, like he said that whether he retires as a Partizan player, hopefully he does retire as a Partizan great, or he moves on from Partizan. He said that Serbia will always be forever in his heart. It'll be engraved in his heart. It's been... he'll always remember the memories there. He's only been there for 2 years now, Nora. He's going to have the memories there, the people. So Serbia will always be in his heart, he said. And the derby, he says there's no hard feelings with Partizan Red Star. Like, he looks at the opponents with no hard feelings, but he does want to kill them on the court. He doesn't want to lose to them. So I know also Red Star players don't want to lose to us, and our players don't want to lose to the Red Star.
Yeah.
So even though everything's cool off the court, you know, they can chill, have some rakias together, but on the court they want to win. So he believes that's the biggest rivalry in basketball, all time. Partizan Red Star. He's played in college in Division I with Ohio State. He's played in the NBA. He's never seen a rivalry like that. So that's a good, cool tidbit as well. Another one I found out, Nora, was basically. So he's one of those players that loves taking pictures and selfies with fans. So, I mean, think about it. Fans come up to him and be like, hey, Dwayne, sorry to bother you. Can we take a picture with you? Can they get an autograph? He actually said in the interview He really likes to do that, and that's rare because a lot, understandably, a lot of like Partizan players, they're celebrities in Belgrade, right? They don't want to get bothered. They want to be with their family, their kids, their girlfriend, have dinner without being bothered. Any sports athlete, LeBron, James, Kobe Bryant, they don't want to be bothered. But this guy actually said he loves to engage with his fans outside of the basketball court, which surprised the host of Euro Insiders when he said that. Like, really, you like taking selfies, pictures? They asked him why. Why do you like that so much? He's like, because man, he said, this isn't gonna last forever. I'm gonna retire, and I'm done. I won't have this opportunity for people to come up to me and be like, can we get a picture with you, Dwayne? Can we get an autograph with you? Or engage with them, because once he retires, no one's going to care about him. On to the next future Partizan basketball great, right? So he's like he's one of those guys, Nora, that's absolving in the moment right now, which I truly commend him for, because he's 25 years old in his prime. He understands, but it's not gonna be there forever. So that really caught my eye in the interview. Like, he really likes to engage with the Partizan fans. So, and his important topic, him and Obradovic. Sorry, am I pronouncing Obradovic? He said that they didn't. Obradovic. He said that they didn't like each other in the beginning. He felt a vibe that they just weren't hitting it off. Like Obradovic didn't trust him, because that's what the vibe he felt. And like, once again, Obradovic may have his say one day, but it's basically he had to earn Obradovic's trust to become the starting point guard on Partizan. Like, in the beginning, the vibe wasn't there between the two. Obradovic really didn't pay attention to him at all. He was just a basketball player on the team. And I think it took time for Obradovic to say, all right, he's going to be my starting point guard. So after Obradovic made him the starting point guard at Partizan, Dwayne said in the interview that that's when the trust started to build there. But he knew that this guy was a legend before he signed with Partizan. He knew how legendary Obradovic was. So that was interesting as well. And another one was basically when Portman was when he said that time he went undrafted in the 2021 NBA draft, guys. Basically, he could have just sulked in the corner and said, what was me? Like, it's so unfair. Why didn't I get drafted by an NBA team? And he could have quit. But his dad always told him to be resilient no matter what, to keep pushing and to never give up. Yeah, this is like a little bump on the road. So what? No one drafted you. You got to keep going. Like, you can't just sulk in the corner and cry. So, yeah. Anyways, that's an interesting part of, that was the interesting part. Dwayne Washington Jr., guys. Yes, Dwayne, if you're watching, please come on the podcast. It would be an honor.
All right, Tom, you know what time it is? Tea time.
Tea time, yes.
I'm going to change it up a bit. I'm not going to ask you to tell a story about one of your previous interviews or experiences. I have a very important question to ask you today.
Yep.
You got to give me you got to really think about it, give me your full input. So this is on the spot. You don't even know what I'm asking.
I know. I'm scared.
It's for your life. Okay?
Okay.
If you had to guard Giannis or Kyrie to save your life, who you got? And why?
I don't even want to talk about Giannis. That guy's such a doofus nut right now. Guy can't make up his mind properly if he wants to get traded or not. But since you're asking me, you're a great friend, Nora Brought, I'll answer. That's a tough one. It's a tough one. Giannis. I'd rather guard.
Who you got?
Yeah.
In their own regard.
I'd go for Giannis. Man, Kyrie would mess my ankles up so much. I wouldn't last a minute on that court guarding him. Because at least Giannis, he's a mid shooter. He's not a great shooter, so you can like back off on him. And then if he tries to charge you, you just try to stand there like this.
It's also physical nightmare. Like, how are you gonna? You're gonna go flying. You think you can?
I'm gonna have bumps and bruises in the hospital for 5 months, and probably will have to retire from basketball after dealing with him. But because he's easier to guard.
Go from his power, his spin.
I mean, he's easier to guard though, because like you just have to lay off him. If you watch the NBA games, people guarding him, they lay off of him and want him to shoot. Whereas Kyrie, man, he can bring it all. He'll dance on you. He'll drive by you. He'll shoot on you. He's just a nightmare to guard, Kyrie. So,
pure chaos.
Yeah, like he's of course he's a controversial player.
It's like possible. I mean, both of them are.
Yeah, he's very controversial, of course, but that's whatever. That's off the court. On the court, like the guy is an amazing Hall of Fame player. Like the guy will make me do tap dancing lessons. You know, guarding Kyrie. You can't guard him.
No, I meant chaos on the court. I didn't like. I meant it in a good.
Wait. I'm sorry. So you're saying chaos?
Because Kyrie has like he has the handles, he has the counters, he has the fakes, he has the pull-ups. He'd literally break your ankles.
Yeah. That's why I would rather just deal with Giannis. I don't want to deal with that. That's chaos. Like that's a nightmare to guard. Like I couldn't sleep the night before.
Okay, so what were your tactics be going into that?
Guarding Kyrie or Giannis?
Giannis.
So yeah, I would lay off of him. Hopefully he'll take the shot and won't drive, and I'll try to make sure I'm in a situation where I make him drive left, and not make him drive baseline, and hopefully he will do jump shots all day. I'm hoping, because once he gets tired. Now, if he starts trucking down on me, I'm gonna just stand there, try to take a charge for dear life. Hopefully, he doesn't destroy me and run through my body, and that's the best way to guard him, because he's not a really great shooter. Now, if Giannis could shoot, oh frick, that would be a tough one. If Giannis could shoot, I don't know who I would rather guard, but since Giannis can't.
So basically, you're turning Giannis into a jump shooter and surviving the drive.
Yeah, so like the drive, because if you make him drive to the middle and not baseline, Nora Brate, then you got players there to help you out, right, on defense, and maybe you can try to like do the little sneaky Kyle Lowry like charge that Kyle Lowry was good at against Giannis in the 2019 playoffs. Stand there and hopefully you'll get the call. You're gonna get bumps. Your bones are gonna be sore the next day, but I mean, I'd rather do that than have to like get danced on all day doing tap dancing lessons with Kyrie on me. So that was your question of the day. Easy.
Okay, so let's say I'm forcing you to guard Kyrie. What are you doing?
So with Kyrie, oh man, I have to give him a little cushion, not too much, because he had a great jump shot, and I would really have to practice my lateral quickness on defense. Just focus on my lateral, practice it, and get fast on lateral defense, and just look at his hips, make him drive. It doesn't matter where he's gonna score either hand, but I mean, make him. I think he's weaker on his left. Make him drive left. Don't make him go baseline, and just pray that he's gonna miss the shot, because like I've heard of NBA players. He's so hard to guard, and his balance in mid-air is like amazing. Like he can take the hit, contact, and he's still focused in getting that layup done. If you watch his highlights, he still gets the shot off. Like 7-footer tries to block him. He's so smart. He uses his shoulder, gets the bump off, and he times it properly. So he's a nightmare. He's a nightmare. Kyrie and his.
You have to try and like lead him into the least comfortable shot, which I don't know if he even has a least comfortable shot.
He doesn't. Like you see all the great defenders that guard.
Take away the pull-up three, and you're somewhat still alive.
You just pray that he's like an Allen Iverson. You just let him get his 40, and hopefully his teammates don't score. That's it. That's the only way you can guard him, because like you're not going to stop him. You're not going to, like on a good day you're not going to stop. Like in a bad day you're not. On his bad day he's going to put 30 on you. So like I would definitely just hope and pray. Just give him cushion. Just guard him as best you can. Make it uncomfortable for him with his jump shots. And put physical body on him, be very physical with him, beat him down, and then hopefully he doesn't drop 30 and 40 on you, and hope the other teammates will have a bad day, because like that's why like that's why Kyrie and LeBron were so deadly, and Kyrie, Harden, and Durant were so deadly, because the guy's unstoppable. So, what a boring question.
I'm just curious on your take.
What a boring question.
No, some of my basketball friends asked me this weekend, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ask Tommy, see what he says, because I had the same take, which I thought it was kind of, it was a no-brainer, but I was just interested because you have some wacky takes to see if you would actually take on Kyrie or not.
I mean, your friends are boring then, if that's the question they want to hear. Nora's gonna kill me. Nora's gonna kill me.
Tommy, now I know why Vince Carter like.
Oh, don't even go there. Don't even go there. Screw Vince Carter. Tyrique Jones has taken Vince Carter's place, guys. Tyrique Jones, Partizan Nation, has taken Vince Carter's place.
Still wearing Vince's hat.
That guy. Well, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna give him credit. He's the greatest rapper of all time.
Yeah, except you still have one-way beef with him.
Listen, if Tyrique has his own Partizan hat, I'll buy that instead.
Okay.
He should.
Who knows? Maybe 2026, Tommy goes to Belgrade and gets some hats.
Ooh, get a Vanya Marinkovic.
Actually, yeah, we've spoken about this. You've been to Belgrade. You've been to a game before.
Hey, maybe I can get a Vanya Marinkovic hat.
Yeah, maybe you should get a jersey.
Oof.
I don't think they have like player hats, but you should get a jersey.
Yes. I hope they have a Tyrique one, but he's not on the team anymore. I'll get a Vanya. Get a Vanya one.
Gotta get the captain.
Oh, yeah. He hasn't been playing a lot lately, but gotta get the hat. Gotta get the hat. Or maybe just like a... Ooh! Real quick, I know we're out of time right now, Nora, but I gotta add...
Okay, we're wrapping up.
Someone was wearing an authentic Jokic Serbia jersey. That's what I want. That's what I want. So...
Wait, who was wearing it?
A fan at the Raptors Nuggets game was wearing an authentic Jokic Serbia jersey. I've never seen that, so...
I mean, you just gotta go to Serbia and get one.
Gotta get one. And then maybe Jokic will play for Partizan one day, and then I'll get that jersey. We'll play for Partizan age 50. Jokic. So, but anyways, all right.
All right, Tommy, that was it for today.
That's it for today. Thank you.
Any more thoughts, or you good?
No, I'm good. Thank you for joining us, guys, for tea time. Me and Nora Brate. More tea time to come. You know, it's going to be great. Thank you again, guys. Happy New Year.
I'm going to ask you a boring question next time.
Yeah, no more boring questions, please.